So this series is called After the Practice. So what do you usually do after your basketball practices? What is your routine?
So ever since I got here to Kaunas, I would say I take advantage of the recovery facilities, I would say, in the arena.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So mostly I'm usually one of the last guys to leave the locker room because I use the sauna, the ice bath, usually get treatment from the physios. I would say that's probably the major routine that I have after practice is to take advantage of all the recovery opportunities,
Nice.
which are really great here in Kaunas. So I've been in previous clubs where, it's maybe not so convenient because you don't have the sauna, you don't have the ice bath in the locker room. So I would say probably that. And then I go home, I eat lunch, spend time with the family, with my son. And
it's the most important.
Yeah. So probably that.
So I'm glad that we met today at this beautiful town hall full of history, culture, creativity. So I'd love to talk to you about art.
Yeah.
Because your mother is a well-known painter.
Yeah.
I saw her work. Actually, it's amazing, and I'm a huge fan. So are you?
I mean, yes, it's subjective, It's my mother, so I'm always going to be fond of her art and always going to support her. It's been something that I grew up with and I've become familiar with, and I've learned to appreciate and love.
So as a kid, did you spend more time in her art studio or on the basketball court?
For sure, on the basketball court.
Really?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
She let you? Yeah, everything was okay?
Yeah, no, for sure. I would say my parents and my mother gave me a lot of freedom and allowed me to do what I wanted to do, and I found my passion with basketball.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time just playing basketball outside in the summers on the playgrounds. But at the same time, I also spent a lot of time in different galleries. Traveled a lot with my mother to different exhibitions in Europe and international. Also spent time in her studio, watching her work. So this has definitely been a part of my childhood as well, but I wouldn't say more than basketball.
Did you try to find yourself through painting or other forms of art, or did you realize quite early that basketball was your true path?
Everyone has, like art in school. I gave it a try, but it wasn't really let's say, my strength. I think basketball was definitely the passion that I found early on in my life, which gave me the most joy and satisfaction and stability, structure, It was definitely basketball.
But can you paint?
I wouldn't claim that I can paint. No. I can paint a few things which maybe
What things? What can you paint?
Not much. So actually, I cannot paint. I can maybe draw a face.
To draw a face is hard.
I'm not saying it's gonna look good, but
Dot smile.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna claim I can paint. Maybe you're gonna make me paint afterwards, and I'm gonna embarrass myself.
No, don't worry, it's okay.
No, like I said, I don't really have much artistic talent when it comes to painting or any form of that.
Okay, but I'd love to know about your favorite works of art. So, what is your favorite song?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
Wow, what a question.
Do you have one?
Yeah, there's a song by Donny Hathaway. He's a soul singer. It's called Someday We'll All Be Free. Probably it's high up there. One of my favorite songs, I would say. Bob Marley, there's a lot of Bob Marley songs which are unbelievable.
Okay, do you have your favorite painting?
No, I don't have one singular favorite painting. I wouldn't say so. But there are different, I would say, painters that, I think do beautiful art.
Yes.
But no, I don't have a singular favorite painting.
Okay, so what is your favorite movie?
I think the movie Inglourious Bastards by Tarantino is a really good one.
Okay.
A lot of Tarantino movies, The Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction. Looking at a lot of movies from the director Denis Villeneuve. He did Dune.
Oh, yeah.
He did the movie Sicario. I really like this movie. Arrival. I like this movie as well. I like the movie Scarface. A lot of the gangster movies, Casino, Goodfellas.
Yes.
Godfather.
That's a good answer.
Too many to pick from,
Yes, okay. Do you have your favorite building?
The Eiffel Tower, I would say.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. I think the Eiffel Tower, from all the monuments that I've seen in my life, is one of the most, every time you see it, it leaves an impression on you.
Definitely.
I think it's a pretty unbelievable monument.
What is your favorite book?
Honestly, I don't read that much.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna say books that I read in college. I took a philosophy class, which I found really interesting.
Okay.
The book Homer by Plato, I think, was a really interesting book. But I don't really read in my leisure time, which I need to.
It's okay.
I need to read more.
It's
honestly,
okay.
and I don't have an excuse
Me
because
too, me too. I understand
I do not have an excuse because we travel a lot, and there's a lot of time to read, and hopefully I'm going to be able to pick up that habit more and more.
And what is your favorite clothing brand?
Million d'Or. It's a brand from New York. They do.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. They do a lot of like urban, but at the same time preppy and chic clothes. Yeah. It's a good combination between street fashion and, let's say, more formal clothes. Yes. It's a cool brand.
Okay, the next question is more philosophical.
Okay.
What similarities do you see between art and basketball?
There's a creative aspect, obviously, in both fields, in art and in basketball.
Yes.
Aspect of aesthetics. I think basketball has a lot of elegant and aesthetic moments, which just give a lot of joy and entertainment to people.
Yes.
I think art also gives you joy and entertainment. People go to museums, to galleries to look at artworks because it gives them something.
Yeah.
And I think people go to a sporting event also to receive some sort of entertainment or some sort of.
That's such a beautiful answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so every artwork finds its audience. So do you think it's the same with basketball players, that there are no bad players, only ones who need to find the right environment for them?
I never thought about it that way, but there's a performance transparency. You can measure, let's say, your performance through stats. I mean, you watch the game, so you see the performance in front of you. Art is more subjective.
Yeah.
You cannot really measure, is this a good artwork or not?
Exactly.
It's just, it's not tangible, Even although sports and basketball has a very transparent nature where performance can be judged and measured, there's also a lot of things in basketball which you cannot measure. Even though maybe statistically you wouldn't believe or think this is a good play or a good player, maybe there's something which an individual sees. The individual thinks, hey, this is inspiring, this is beautiful, I like this player, and this player might still give you something and be good. And like you said, a good player, despite maybe not everyone might share this opinion. So to answer your question, yes, I do believe.
Okay, so talking about the basketball. So you played in the EuroLeague for 9 years and you're still not officially a veteran. So let's play EuroLeague player bingo and find out if you qualify as one. So I'll give you 9 statements, and if you say yes to at least 5, then you can officially call yourself a EuroLeague veteran.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so let's count. Have you ever hit a buzzer beater to win a game?
In the EuroLeague or just generally?
In the EuroLeague, yeah.
Not game winner, buzzer beater.
Game winner, buzzer beater.
Game winner, yes.
Yes.
Game winner, have I? Hold on. To overtime I have, but to win the game? I don't think a game winner, but to overtime, yes. So,
let's count. Okay.
50-50.
It counts, okay. Yeah. Have you ever joined a rival team?
Yes.
Have you ever been yelled at by your coach?
Yes.
Why?
Playing in EuroLeague, there's not one player who hasn't been yelled at from a coach. I think it's pretty common.
So we have 3. Okay, so have you ever been ejected by a referee?
In EuroLeague, no. I don't think so, no.
Have you ever trash talked during a game?
Yes, but it's rarely because I initiated it. If someone else trash talks to me, then I will trash talk back. But
you're a good guy, yeah.
I would say so, but it never starts with me. But I can reciprocate if the trash talk happens.
Have you ever played through an injury?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but let's finish it. You need to be honest about this one, okay? Have you ever lied to a referee?
For sure. Yes.
Really?
For sure.
Why did you lie?
I mean, at some point, maybe some call, and it was maybe off of you. The ball came off of you, but I'm gonna try to say it wasn't. But usually, I'm very honest with the referees, and if probably too honest. But I'm also gonna say that I probably have lied at some point. Yeah.
Thank you for your
Again,
honesty.
the honesty,
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever overslept and missed a flight to or from a game?
No.
Okay, and the last one, have you ever argued with a teammate during a game?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we have 7, so yes, you can call yourself officially a EuroLeague veteran.
I guess so.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Your experience.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go to another room. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the main symbols of Kaunas. So do you recognize anything here?
Okay, let me take a look first, yeah? Let me take a look. Yeah, no, I see the basketball.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
Is that the arena?
Yes.
That's the arena.
Yes.
Žalgiris,
Arena,
yeah.
stadium, hall.
Yeah. Okay, so should I open this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hoppala.
Yep, it's a middle-aged toilet.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it was here in the Middle Age. So when you get new offers from clubs,
Yes.
do you think a lot about city that you're going to live in?
Yes. Yes, I do.
How important it is for you?
I would say it definitely played a role in my career.
Okay.
I grew up in Berlin, so
Yes.
I grew up in an urban environment. After that, I studied in New York for 4 years. I'm really comfortable in metropolitan big spaces, and throughout my career, I've played in Paris and Milan and Munich and Berlin. So, I've always been in my comfort zone in regards to being where I grew up. But, now being in Kaunas is a really nice experience for me. I played in Bamberg as well, which is a smaller town, very small actually, and I really enjoyed that as well. To be somewhere where you can really focus on your profession, on basketball, and everything is a little bit slower. You don't spend so much time in the car, short ways to practice. It's a really compatible lifestyle to playing a EuroLeague season. What I mentioned earlier as well, after practice, taking the time for your recovery, having this time and this luxury is, something that I'm really taking advantage of, and which is a really nice experience for me as well. And obviously also being in a place like Kaunas with the basketball atmosphere and passion and tradition is also something which perfectly complements your experience as a basketball player.
Nice. Okay, so apart from Berlin, which city feels like your second home?
I lived in New York for 4 years.
Yes.
I really love New York, but it's been a long time since I visited, so it's been too far removed. I think Paris has something special.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Paris has a really special, a special charm. It's a world global city. A lot of people visit. It attracts a lot of people around the world. The architecture is amazing, and the culture. The people spend a lot of time outside in the bistros, drinking their coffee, smoking their cigarettes, having a glass of wine. It's a really interactive city. People spending time with each other, and it's a warm place.
So do you already feel like a part of Kaunas?
Yeah, no, for sure. Once you play the first game in the arena, you're immediately kind of immersed in the atmosphere and in the environment. The fans are really welcoming. Already during the Eurobasket in the summer, the fans greeted me and gave me support. I immediately felt welcome even before.
We are really happy that you're here.
Yeah, and I'm really happy to be here. And honestly, I felt really welcome before even playing my first game for Kaunas. So.
Kaip žinot, žalgiriečiai retai būna vienoje vietoje. Oro uostai, autobusai, nauji miestai, naujos šalis ir visur norisi būti pasiekimiems, susisiekti su savo artimaisiais ar tiesiog gerai paskrodinti. Kad viskas veiktų greitai ir nekainuotų daugybės pinigų, jie naudoja Seilį eSIM programėlę. Įsidegi telefone ir viskas veikia, be jokių SIM kortelių ar papildomų nustatymų. Tad jei ir jūs planuojat kelionę, pasinaudokit Seilį, o su kodu Zalgiris gausit 15% nuolaidą pirmajam pirkimui. Seilį pasirūpins ryšiu, jūs pasirūpinkit kelionę. So I can say that art has followed you throughout your career through the cities that you lived in. So Milan is a fashion capital, Paris is a capital of culture, Berlin is a street capital. So I'll give you various situations and you need to pick one of the cities you lived in or are currently living.
Okay.
So the most impressive architecture.
Paris.
The most stylishly dressed people.
Milan.
Of course. The best parties.
Berlin.
The most fan selfies taken.
Kaunas.
Woo! The best street food.
Berlin.
The worst traffic jam.
I would say Milan. Yes.
Not New York?
In New York, I was a student and I took the subway.
Okay.
I had no license.
Yes. The noisiest nightlife.
I live in Old Town in Kaunas, so it's pretty noisy on the weekends.
The hardest city to survive without Google Maps.
Milan. I would say Milan.
Okay. The best smelling city.
Paris. Districts with the Kaunas.
What is the smell of Paris?
No, I'm saying, I'm thinking, the boulangeries, you're right, the pastry shops.
Yes.
And then you have districts with all the perfume shops, but there's areas that don't smell too well either, so. I
like in every city.
Probably Kaunas, the freshest air, probably Kaunas. You have the river, but at the same time, I haven't witnessed the spring in Kaunas yet. when
You
everything
will.
blossoms,
Yes.
probably it's Kaunas.
And the city you'd most like to live after your retirement?
I'm from Berlin, you know,
Yes.
it's home. So home,
So
is,
Berlin, yeah.
home is where the family and friends are. So.
Okay. No, you can smell here. Do you want to smell?
Smell?
Yep.
Depends on what it is.
Just smell.
Okay. Wow.
What do you think about it? It's not a good smell, yeah?
Strong, very strong scent.
This is how Kaunas smelled in the Middle Age.
Really, yeah? Let me smell that again.
Oh, God. Yep.
Wow, okay.
Not
okay.
the fresh smell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take back my answer from earlier when I said the best smelling city. Yeah.
So this is how our apartments used to look like. Does it look familiar to you?
I think in the, let's say, 70s
80s.
in Berlin
Okay.
would look
Quite similar.
quite similar.
Yeah.
The carpets.
Carpets on the wall.
Yeah. No, but also
it's
the,
not our thing.
Yeah. The bathroom
Yeah.
was in the in the kitchen space.
Yep.
Interesting.
It could be like this. yeah.
Interesting.
You need to save a lot of space, you know.
But we actually here in Kaunas, the apartment that I live in has one of those Oriental carpets as well.
Really?
Yeah. So I actually like I like these Oriental
Yeah.
carpets. I think they're really beautiful.
But it's not on the wall.
Not on the wall. It's on the floor. We have two.
it's
We have two of
okay.
them on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And this is our toys. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, I mean you have the cube, right? Yeah, I know. You press
Yeah,
down and
yeah,
it spins.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow, I haven't seen this toy in a long time. Yeah, I like this one. I used to play with this one when I was a
Really?
kid. Yeah.
Did you have your favorite toy as a kid?
It's gonna sound cliche, but you know, just basketball. I used to play a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
A Game Boy when I was younger.
Yes.
The Game Boy was obviously big time.
Yes.
I used to like to play the PlayStation, Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So probably those. Water guns.
Oh, water guns. Yeah,
Water
classic.
guns were always very popular.
Yes. What was your childhood in Berlin?
You know, I enjoyed my school. I enjoyed playing basketball
Yeah.
in the city.
Yes.
I enjoyed living in the city. I always, I felt like there was always something to do, places to see.
Yes.
I would say my childhood was nice. It was really nice. Eventful. Very eventful. Like not boring, I would say. It was always
Doing something.
yeah, which was great.
And when did you discover basketball?
I would say I discovered it through a video game.
Really?
Yeah. I discovered it through a video game that my older brother used to play. So I saw the video game and then
I want to do that.
yeah, exactly. You know, whatever the older brother does is always cool. So I was around like 7, I would say, but I didn't start playing in a club until I was 12.
And also, you're known as a street ball player.
Yeah.
So, what did you enjoy the most about street basketball and what annoyed you the most?
I think what I enjoyed the most was the look of it, the aesthetics of street basketball. The moves, they just looked cool to me as a kid.
Yes.
Like there was an aesthetic component to it. And the crossovers, the spin moves, and all of these tricks, I think that's what really fascinated me about basketball. And also when I was younger, the players that I enjoyed watching the most were the players who I would say played the flashiest, like Allen Iverson. I really enjoyed watching Jamal Crawford when I was young because, they had like street ball elements playing on an NBA level. So there was more positive things that I enjoyed with street ball than negative.
Okay. And what did you do as a kid when the weather didn't allow you to play basketball outside?
I played a lot of video games, honestly. For some reason, I really enjoy playing video games. Probably NBA 2K7.
Okay.
Back then, it was a long time ago.
Yes.
Or what did I do? Homework.
Homework. Were you a good student?
I was a solid. I would say I was a solid student.
Really?
I was. I did all of my work, I would say, but I think basketball also took a lot of my focus. I think if I wouldn't have had basketball, I would have been a better student.
What subject did you enjoy the most? Humanities or sciences?
Humanities. No, I was
Humanities.
not good at science. I was better at like literature and geography, biology, history, stuff like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Berlin is famous for its party and rave culture.
Yeah.
So as a teenager, did you go to clubs a lot? Did you visit techno clubs?
Yeah, no, we used to go out a lot growing up, teenage years, let's say 17 to 26, 25.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's a major part of Berlin's appeal, right?
Yeah,
is
of
the
course.
nightlife and the affordability of the nightlife. Going out when we were younger used to be more, let's say, hip-hop nightlife culture, but
Yes.
when we got a little bit older, we also started, just experiencing the techno scene in Berlin and the electro scene, which obviously is one of the biggest in the world. So the history of Berlin and the affordability makes it very attractive for a lot of young people, a lot of creative people, musicians, artists, and wherever musicians and artists spend a lot of time, that's where the nightlife also thrives. So.
Yeah, of course. So was it hard to stay focused on sports growing up in Berlin with so much temptation and freedom to party, enjoy life and just have fun?
Honestly, personally, for me, no. But all of my friends I knew from basketball. And when we were younger, everyone was very ambitious and everyone, took basketball very seriously. But I did observe that after time went by, year for year, all of my friends started quitting at some point. For me, somehow, it was never a problem. I was always, basketball always was my, let's say, my fundament. But I saw how the distractions caught up to some other people.
So from the street culture of Berlin, you moved to New York, studying at Columbia University.
Yeah.
So was it hard to adapt to the American basketball style?
No.
No?
No, not at all. It was perfect for me, honestly. I went to the States and I went to college because I already played in a more, let's say, American type of basketball.
Oh, okay.
Like we just mentioned, the
Yes.
street ball and playing
Yes.
a little bit more creative. And then back in that time in Germany, that wasn't really the type of basketball that was wanted and appreciated. So for me, it was kind of clear that, probably in the States, I will feel more comfortable and accepted maybe.
And how did you do at the university?
It was great. 4 years spending time in New York City is a time which is going to influence you a lot. Academics at Columbia University was really good, so you learned a lot of information.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of great seminars, a lot of great classes, professors that you were able to learn from.
So you really enjoyed it?
I enjoyed.
Never skipped a class?
I mean,
maybe, come on.
Maybe some morning classes for sure. Sometimes you skipped and you asked somebody else to go and take some notes for you or whatever.
Yes.
It's not so easy to be a student and an athlete at the same time, especially at the, let's say, Ivy League schools where the academics is really challenging. No, it was a great time. It was a really good time, and I miss the, let's say, university days.
Okay, so they say that the left side of the brain is responsible for logic and the right side for creativity.
Yeah.
So creativity you trained in your creative household and the logic part you developed at the university, right? Yeah.
You could say.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you basketball situations.
Okay.
And you need to tell me which part of the brain, creativity or logic, is more important to that exact situation.
Okay.
Okay, so final possession, you take the game-winning shot.
Tied game?
Yes.
Your ball? Creative.
Creative.
I think so.
Okay, ISO play.
It's creative as well.
Creative as well. Okay, so you're defending against the EuroLeague MVP.
I think that's your rational, logical part.
Logical part.
Yeah.
Running a pick and roll.
There's both. It's rational and logical. There's a creative aspect to it as well. If you have to react, right?
Yes.
It's both.
Okay.
I think that's what makes basketball interesting.
Yes.
It's both at the same time.
Okay, so your team is down by 20 and the coach tells you, do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another category like effort, right? Maybe just like toughness, effort. Yes. I guess that's what you need then.
Yes. You're being guarded by the defensive player of the year. Do you need to be creative or logic?
Both as well, but creativity will help you there probably as well.
Yes. You're playing against your former team.
I think creativity is something that is really, really prominent in basketball for certain players, if that's how you play basketball. Like I can only speak of myself. I like to feel the game, and that goes strongly together with creativity. But at the same time, there are a lot of moments where you have to think about decisions you make and decisions that need to be made on the floor.
Okay, moving on, the coach puts you in at small forward.
That's logical and rational.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inbounding the ball with 0.3 seconds left, down by 1.
I think logical.
Offensive switch leaves you guarded by a slow center.
Creativity.
Creativity.
Yeah.
You have a jump ball against the opposing center.
Logical.
Logical.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if that's the case, then the rest of the teammates have to position themselves in such a way, in a logical way, to receive the ball. Because I'm not going to tip it, the center is going to tip it, so
Yes.
they're going to have to logically try to see where the center is going to tip the ball to. I would say logical.
And the last one, you're defending a fast break. Two opponents versus you.
Logical.
Okay, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, and let's move on. So these are the tiles of Laisvės alėja. Do you know what is Laisvės alėja?
You're putting me on the spot, yeah?
It's Freedom Avenue,
Okay.
the main street of Kaunas. And this is a towel of Arvydas Sabonis.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So we have Arvydas Sabonis, you have Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
So a golden generation of German national team grew up idolizing Dirk Nowitzki.
Right.
So who do you think is the next Dirk of Europe?
Wow, what a question. I think that Wembanyama has the chance and opportunity to take the top position as, you know, one of the greatest European players to play in this America.
And which national team do you think will be like German in 20 years?
I hope that Germany still grows as a basketball country. You know? Lithuania is a great basketball country. We're trying to be like, honestly, we're like Germany is, hopefully Germany is going to reach a status and a place where, let's say, Lithuanian basketball and Lithuanian national team already is in regards to the status of basketball, the popularity of basketball, the passion for basketball. I mean, we've had some success now recently, but you also have to say, you know, in Germany, basketball is secondary. It's not really a major sport that people really care for. You know,
Yeah.
honestly, most people care about soccer, and a lot of people don't care about basketball.
Yeah.
And I think hopefully we can get to a point where basketball is celebrated in a way like it is in Lithuania.
Yeah. In Lithuania, basketball is a religion.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So my answer to that is I don't know if Germany is something that other countries should, let's say, aspire to be at. I don't know if we've done enough. I don't know if the sport has gained enough of a significance in our own country. So
this is a balcony where Žalgiris players celebrate their title.
yeah.
So can you imagine yourself standing here with the
Man,
Žalgiris?
I was just thinking, you know, this is a really beautiful town square here.
Yes, good energy here, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice, and hopefully we'll
Yeah.
be able to celebrate here at the end of the season.
Yes. So last season was really great for you. A championship in France, a title with the German national team. So how many days did you celebrate?
We just celebrated for one day. We
Just
flew.
one?
Yeah, we flew
Really?
back to Germany, to Frankfurt, did a quick celebration, and then we all left. And
Tell me more about it. Was it fun? Was it good?
honestly, the celebration was on a Monday at 2 p.m.
Oh.
So, you know, most people were, there were still a lot of people there, but
Yes.
a lot of people have to work. And
Yes, of
so
course.
it was like a, let's say, a smaller celebration, and there was media there and cameras and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we
Of
did the
course.
celebration, and then it wasn't a big party, no.
Okay.
No.
But how does it feel different to win a title with a club versus national team?
In our case now, with the national team, we've spent so many summers together.
Yes.
There's a familiarity with all the players, you know, because we know each other
Yeah.
since 10, 12, 15 years.
Yes.
So winning for your country is always, it's a special feeling, right?
It's an honor.
It's an honor, and you know, the whole country is gonna give you love for this. Ending a season with a championship and with success is also a really rewarding feeling for all the hard work and the time you spent together in the season. So both are really special, but you're right, they're different.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
But I understand you.
Yeah.
From all your career, which of your teammates is the wildest when it comes to celebrating? Or is it you?
No, it's not me. It's not me. No, it's definitely not me. We have some candidates in the German national team, I would say. Some of the Germans, they know how to celebrate. I'm not gonna say any names now,
Okay.
but we have some candidates.
Okay, who do you think from current Žalgiris players would be a life of a party?
I think Cisco is.
He has that vibe.
Yeah, he has that. He's very charismatic and outgoing. I would say social. He interacts very well with the fans, and I think he's probably gonna be that person. I can imagine.
Okay, and the last question from you. So imagine, hopefully Žalgiris wins EuroLeague this year, And the management gives you unlimited budget to organize this huge celebration. Tell me in details, please. How would that victory party would look like?
Details?
Yep.
That's a good question. Yeah, hopefully here this would be great. Hopefully there would be some, support from the government in regards to noise complaints. Maybe a really cool DJ. All crazy hypotheticals, right?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah, no. Hopefully we're gonna have a really successful season.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So I wish you that. So I really enjoy talking to you. Thank you so much, and see you at the court.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.